Holds a Molotov. This bought so much time last time, but Yabi still required 3 kills. Can he do it again?
They'll make their way out through the door. That molly has displaced Yabi. He's hoping the smoke, giving him this extra tiny ledge to work with, can be the difference maker. Last time 3 wasn't enough, but with Stown here, his right-hand man, there to help him. Device pressured over at ramp, and now Donk left in the clutch.
Donk in a clutch.
You hit tab, you look at who's left standing. Fear creeps into the minds of Australians! Donk is here! So quick, so decisive, so good. The front runner for Spirit.
They're here on the second half. Ixie in the mid by Xbox. Donk now. He's looking to add some kills to the tally. How many can he get? 1, 2. There might be more in store for Donk, of course. There is all 4, every single one. 28 health to spare. Who's next? Where's the last one?
Then again, you can see the Mongols aren't making their move until the moment they look to peel away. He does go to the attack. Techno, it is your time to shine, and Donk gets, finally, one of these instant entries. And even if it did go south, you had Chopper wrapping around through Market. Total control of this round. Coming forward here for Spirit.
Absolutely.
But obviously, they've got to give it a try. And with the clutches that Blitz has posted, you'd think maybe he had something left. Zwei picking up some of the entry slack in his absence. And Donk here now just trying to close it all out. A 4K in the 3rd round of overtime. That is a well-seasoned pack of Spirit
look at the rotations.
players.
There's 3 down here.
Zywoo should be able to keep his attention towards single. We'll see how this jointed attack ends up coming out for Spirit. Oh, he loses support. Top player dead first. Mezzi's the 3rd, though. Oh, Donk, of course, with the headshots every damn time. And it's a fast plant with it. Can he somehow catch another? Absolutely! Turns it back around to Flames. Single door exits. His for the taking. Shadows lets him know. Yeah! It is Donk who smashes them and their hope of running back Nuke.
This fight still looks like it wouldn't favor them.
When's it coming, Chopper? Do they take contact first? Well, you have to throw it now.
He does. Oh, and everyone's doing the flashbang dance. Easy for Donk. Triple click out of the USP, and they're making sure this one is as quick as possible. I don't even know how long we've been in this map. Or horses, maybe. More apt.
Some more horse stacks if you want.
We haven't got much time for your horse facts, but if you could find one for our last round, that would be nice.
Okay.
It's Donk who has to deliver. Oh my Magic stinked at the first turn. Backstab in for Device. It's Donk or it's die. Swing out on the AWP. Blessed by Shiro. Can Donk finish the job? Stair moves in. And Donk doesn't know where he's gotten to, doesn't know where to look. The indecisiveness, the quick scoping. Donk breaks the power!
That Mao's looked for to open up. Are they ready for a double setup in at the ramp? That's about the best start you could have hoped for.
Oh, wow.
Goes fishing for a little bit more. Torshi has to stand up, though. He's now the only guy left over here today, and that's because Donk's got on this tear through the back. Torshi, work cut out for him.
Wow.
No problem for Donk. Jimmy wondering how did this go so wrong? And that's how.
We waited, and we got what we wanted. Donk 4K, first gun round, the record breaker, the champ.
Deep. Sometimes you throw it a little bit more shallow, and they try to throw that smoke that would land on top of it as well, but he kind of gets away with this big time.
Yeah, great damage. And then Zontix is going to take a spot inside the smoke, so if Donk doesn't kill everybody like he tends to do, big if.
Haven't had to say his name all too much yet.
Yeah, he spotted on the fade. He's been having a rough game, and I can barely blame him.
Looking for even more out in the yard, and oh my god, Donk fighting a range. They all line up, and Donk is not the man to mess with. Mr. Multi-kill lines him up, knocks him down.
Without a captain, Zywoo sends Chopper to spawn. Ouch, that hurts. Donk does deliver. There it is. It's a guarantee, the Donk Deeg. It's enabled a plant, but is it around? Oh, it certainly should be now. Apex feels the wrath of the Donk Deeg as a third delivered.
How long can you keep a lid on the kid? Well, you just got your answer. 2v3 retake. Shiro's got that AWP. Kid in a smoke. This is still doable.
The first presented with resistance for Vitality, and on cross, Shiro hasn't connected. They will get across. Time-sensitive mission. Donks Deeg does 4, and they could still lose the round.
There's Zontix with a little bit more, but it's all about wonderful. From nowhere, that P250 has cracked open this pistol round. Donk starts to charge at him. Donk starts to run him down. Wonderful's heroics might not be enough here. Is Donk still in the picture? Plays further forward. It's a bit more from Donk. 2v2. Wonderful thought he'd done enough, that this pistol round was in the bag, but Donk is still a killer of dreams.
Yeah, there are some very, very cool pieces in this squad. You had the duo that made Saw so threatening. Rejects and Arostos. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh!
Donk got an eagle. Bloody hell. Can he find a fourth? Donk having one hell of a round. Still more might be required. Arostos offering up resistance, but it won't be enough. From nowhere, Donk swings in with a 3K and turns heads.
This is going to be a struggle. It starts with Donk. And it ends with Donk.
Oh, ace? No. Triple kill out of Donk, and Shiro takes his place. 10-1 up. Of course it's Donk on the flat, dude. Sees one nade, bro. One nade, all he needs to see. Full commit to the spray down, calls it out, taps him out. And maybe it's Eternal Fire who should tap out of this one. Already flanked is Xantares. He's going to be ending the half 5 and 12.
Everything. Spirit, send it in.
Already a dink done downrange. Mir finds one on a smoke spam. Icy now spotted. They want to try and isolate him while he's trapped out here in hell, and Donk will secure it. Now they're hinging on this pop flank. It's Fame, 11 kills deep, closing the distance on the dual Berettas. He's going to look to try and put this pressure on. There's flanks on flanks here, but Donk's taking heads off. Donk's doing it all, and Chopper ready for the last man in. He lets Donk eat all 5 in the pistol. That's my kind of captain.
Back to back. That's what he's here for. 2 years in a row. Hasn't been done in nearly a decade. Donk wants to set a record straight. That is a beautiful ace.
A bit of extra freedom some of these guys get. Right, bit on a timing walk, Ema much the same. You saw a Mirage Makazi getting set up and just kind of allowed to go on his own timing. It's been very cool to see. Now here, it's Donk in the yard. Is he gonna get another ace? Just shy of it. The 4 ain't bad for Donk.
They're a side who generally are pretty clean. Some of these errors that they're making, a lot of them coming down to time as well. Uncle swing out, he's still alive. Bomb on his back, oh! Uh-oh! Donk is here! Donk is very much present. At 3K with a Deagle, what is happening? Donk goes back for more, he's hungry, and Donk's hitting shots! Can't find G, but he might have done enough to win the round. How in God's name has Donk got away with this?
Damage on his Zontix, but yeah, this flank coming in, he's aware of the possibility. But can you stop it?
Oh, the flank from Wakadi. He's done very well. Takes down Shiro. Donk will catch him. Bomb's going planted by Zontix. Low HP. He's set Donk up for another clutch. This is scary for EF.
Another 4v2 as well.
No, it can't happen again. That's what they're saying to themselves right now. Double swing. Oh, a messy spray.
His best work.
Let it go. Losing control of the host pipe. He's down 3. Donk closes it down with the quad kill, and EF can't catch a break.
Picked up. Bomb planted. And Chopper going to be taken out by JL through the edge of that smoke, and Magix and Donk now 2v5. Going to be hard to let this one go, but Donk will find a way to get Spirit firing again. Another chance. Donk with 3, and you cannot stop him. Donk is so unbelievable in these situations, and down to a 1v1 is wonderful. Dances around with him, but Donk is designed for this. He's looking for that final headshot, and Donk is designed for violence.
It's really the first one that we've seen. Otherwise, they're just playing really solid fundamental Counter-Strike, and it is working, to be honest. Suntix goes down here. Donk inside of the bomb site. They've managed to hit the one site that he's at, and he gets a third one. He had 5 bullets left for that last fight, by the way. And suddenly, they might be back on top. It's a long flank coming in from Magix as well.
It's a 2v3 here for FlyQuest. Plenty of time, but can they work their way into the site? The bomb is committed down there, so they have to find a way to force it in. And Inns will take down Chopper, but the trade straight from Donk. He's been here the entire time, making the B-side of Fortress, and there is the flank from Magix to finish it off. And
everyone else, Na'Vi is suddenly interested in 3 on 5. Ema pulling them back in.
Does Donk have to do it all? The opener, can he close? 9 points of health. Smoke comes down, moving in. Ema with the clear. Donk hits another headshot.
I don't have to tell you to watch this guy at ramp. There's the lineup. Donk's on for the ace. All 5. The Prince of Darkness back at his bullshit again from ramp.
Well, either way, the bomb's going to be planted. Chopper is dead as well, and the round is 99% lost here for Spirits. Donk is still alive, so there is always a chance. He's going to get the first kill, hunting down Hooksy. He's shooting him in the back as Hooksy just kind of lets it go. 3 versus 3. There is a kit on Donk as well, and you can see he's on the warpath, looking for more players to kill. They're fighting in the middle while this is happening. Shiro goes down, but Donk with a headshot, he can run and defuse the bomb right now. They have to come back. They can't get him. Oh, it's a disaster. He's going to win the round while the rest are occupied. Humiliated by Donk as he almost gets the ace after the fact.
So impressed with how he's done on the big stage, the biggest stage he's ever been on.
Oh, Donk.
But it feels like you found the limit.
They try to activate him again, a quick mid-take. Donk denies it. Shiro in the sight. Sniper bearing down upon A, pushed out of position, and Yakinda punishes with 2 more kills, but then Donk answers the call. 17-5. He has simply had enough. He is going to that grand final, whether you like it or not. Donk over the top, rushing through the smoke. Fury changing the plan. They're trying to reset. They're trying to get out of here. Run away from Donk.
Where do they go? They're going into CT. Look at this. Oh, no!
Hello!
After a slow start.
Oh!
Donk! Deal with the devil. Unparalleled.
They aren't feeling confident. Yeah, good point. But they'll find Magix at least. Here comes a triple from the cat fight. Donk picks up.
He is a samurai.
Everything that stands in front. A headshot for the quad.
He was just running away.
Hooksy again charging the apartments. Astralis bringing a punch, and Donk denies it. He has an answer. Triple B. Donk looked like he wanted all 3. But Spirit take a breather, and that makes Astralis doubt it. They have to go back to the A site. Stair leaves after what looked like an early rotation. They're not certain that Spirit are committing. They are. Chopper up short, stopped in his tracks. Donk's on for the ace. Sticks the knife into Astralis' heart, and 4 kills, finds 4 rounds for Team Spirit.
Just stick to their game plan and play the game how they like. Mosaic, good spot here. Could be huge, in fact. Oh, he's pulled away. Kind of at the awkward moment. G does manage to trade him, but loses his life pretty quickly as well, and that's the kill. Jam Young needed to trade things out to keep the hope of holding A alive. And it's not the case. Donk with another catch on the cheeky angle, looking to end the round all by himself, and he will do just that. 4-piece for Donk and a 5th for Spirit.
So there's still more counter utility that is held onto. None of that baited out. An HE that could do some early damage.
Here comes the utility set. Donk turns the flashbangs though. It's an easy double spray down.
Oh my god.
And Zontix is gonna help out as Donk turns it to a quick 4K, composted into a highlight Aurora.
Donk daring to get a little bit more aggressive on short. Just waiting for a potential jump up as that smoke fades away, and he's going to get that opportunity here. Nertz, does he show his head? Flash comes up. Donk takes the step back at the right time. Magix gets caught. Hands busy as that long peek comes out from JKS. Twist having to retreat. Donk stays alive. And we've got a chance here for Team Liquid to try and extend play, or Team Spirit to close it, because Shiro's ready to go. Off to peek long. It's ultimate down, and it might be the ultimate place for Team Liquid. Elimination on the line, and Donk is the one to send them packing. Team Spirit not through yet, but